YouTube, what's up? Let's talk. Let's talk. Well, first of all, I'd like to say good morning to everybody on this nice rainy day. Maybe you can hear that water pitter-pattering on my windshield. I'm going to pick up something that I've been wanting to get for a long time, you know, and it's a weapon. Oh yeah, it's a weapon. And I always told myself, you're not a true American unless you got one of these weapons. But before I get into that, in fact, I'm not even, in this video, I'm not even going to talk about the weapon I'm going to get, because that video needs its own video, because it's nice, and I'm told it's a nice looking weapon. And from the videos I've seen, I heard that it shoots very well. But I titled this video, Let's Talk, because, you know, nowadays you see a lot of crazy, psychotic things going on in our world. And in the gun world, you know, every time there's a shooting, and I know I say I don't get into politics or religion. On this one, I'm gonna get just a little bit. I have to. Every time you see a shooting, and you know what, I have to say a prayer for the families of the victims of these shootings, because it's just pure evil what people do because of their beliefs or what they don't agree with or whatever, all right? You know, I believe live and let live, you know? You don't like something, that's your business. But, and that's not why they're shooting, because they don't like something. They're doing it because they're evil. And this goes on to the religious part of it, because I believe that these individuals who are doing these mass shootings are disciples of the devil. They are. They're nothing but pure evil. And when you're confused and you don't know, man, what's going on in this world, then that tells you that what's going on is that of the devil, because it's stated that God said that he is not the author of confusion. So if you are confused, that means it's not of God. Okay, I'm gonna leave that part alone, but let that sink in. Okay, that's not something I said. That's something that's said in the Bible. But anyway, so you see all this stuff going on, but now every time you see a shooting, you want lawmakers, so-called lawmakers. Oh, we gotta ban assault rifles. You know, they're evil. Who needs all these rounds of ammo? In the world we live in, you need as much ammo as possible. That is, if you're a good person. I always said that guns are for good people, and I believe that. And to prove that, even though you guys wasn't there, you know, as I stated in my last video, I retired as a Chicago police officer. And I know people got their opinions about the police, but believe it or not, you need the police just like you need the military. And to prove that point, you see what's going on in all these cities, not just Chicago. People doing what they want to do because there is absolutely no control, and people are rewarded for bad behavior. That's right. If you're not doing what you're supposed to do, reward them. If you ain't working, even though you can work, give them some money. Okay? Whatever. So, but it just shows you what's going on, because you want to get rid of rifles, and then next it'll be handguns, or next it'll be just like in Canada. We're just gonna ban weapons. But like I stated before, the people in power, they will have weapons around them, so they're protected. The wealthy, they will have weapons, because even if they're caught with it, they got enough money to go through the whole judicial system, or come up with some program where they can be grandfathered, whatever it is. But the average Joe, you're not gonna have a weapon to protect yourself, because you're gonna need it. And why are you gonna need it? Because all you have to do is look around you, see what's going on. People are crazy. But to prove, like when I was patrolling back in the day. Let me just say this real briefly. Back in the day, in the 90s, if you had a weapon in the city of Chicago, it wasn't considered a felony. It was a misdemeanor. Unless you were a felon, and then they would probably upgrade it to a felony and try to get you back in the penal system for armed violence or whatever, all right? But what I used to do, you know what? No, I'm not gonna talk about what I used to do. But I was always a fair person. Always fair. Always fair. So my whole objective wasn't just locking people up because they had a weapon. I'll just leave it at that. Because some people needed to have a weapon. So, but you look at what they're trying to do, and they're trying to ban all these weapons, and it's like, that's not gonna solve the problem. A gun is a tool. You can call it a weapon, but it's a tool. Okay? People use it for hunting. People use it for sporting activities. People use it for just collecting. And they use it for self-defense. And one thing you guys don't know is that I actually used to shoot guns when I was in college and got a scholarship. I actually shot at West Point Academy and saw some of the, you talking about marksmanship? West Point Academy was unbelievable. So yeah, I got a scholarship for shooting guns. And the weapon that I shot in college was a .22 caliber rifle. It was called an Anschutz. Anschutz. It was one of those rifles they use in the Olympics. You know, I had the leather jacket. I had the shooting boots, the shooting glasses. They had adjustments all over this rifle. And in a full match, what they call a full match, there was 3 positions. They were standing, kneeling, and prone. And I'm not gonna go on all into this. I'm just kind of giving you guys a little bit of my background. But going back to what I was saying before, good people need weapons. They need guns, all right? I'm gonna give you another example. Look what happened in Ukraine. Now, I don't know all the gun laws in Ukraine. I don't know. But I do know this. When that war broke out, what did the government do? The government had truckloads of AK-47s. And these weren't just any old AK-47. These were fully automatic AK, all types of weapons. And what did they do? They drove through the city. And they made sure every citizen had a gun. Here's a gun for you, and here's a gun for you, and a gun for you, and a gun for you. So why now give them guns? Oh, I'm sorry, because we need you to have weapons. I call it when your government pimps you. And that's pretty much what they do. Hey, you're gonna fight. You know, every able male, hey, you can't leave with your family. We need your family. We know your family needs you, but guess what? We need you to fight. Here's a gun. Here's a gun. So when it's convenient for the government to just give you guns, it's like, okay, here. But in other times, no, you don't need to protect yourself. You know, we got you, not. And on that thing about we got you, I gotta let you guys know, I talk to police officers almost every day. And the majority of them want to be out here helping people. And they feel bad because a lot of, honestly, people now are victims looking for offenders. That's what's going on. Victims looking for offenders. And unfortunately, the government is helping them. But police officers want to be out here, the majority of them. Are there bad police officers? Of course they are. But there's bad doctors. There's bad attorneys. You know, but everybody want to, you know, they want to get on the police, you know. Police are the worst. Yeah, the worst. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. So, but there's a lot of officers who really feel bad because their hands are tied. You know, it's almost like, hey, I wish I could help you, but, you know, like in Chicago, I can't chase him unless certain situations occur. I can't chase him on foot. I can't chase him in a car, but here's a report. Like, I give you a report. That's crazy. Lunacy. So, listen, I just did all this because, you know, some things, you know, people need to talk about. They need information. they need a different perspective. And I'm trying to give you guys that perspective. I'm retired. My hands are not tied. I can talk. Now, when I was working, I couldn't just get on video and talk, but I can talk now. And not only that, after 30 years, I'm gonna talk. But we're also gonna have, and I always keep things positive. Always. You have to. You have to. No matter what situation you're going through, you gotta stay positive. If not for you, for your family. If not for your family, for your friends. If you have friends. We have very few friends and many associates. But if you got true friends, stay positive for them. You know, so on that note, another video is coming up with what I'm about to pick up. I'm about to go pick this up. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes, I can't wait. I can't wait to show you guys. So we're gonna have some more videos on the bikes and the cars, even though it's wintertime and I can't drive it, but I got other stuff for you too. So, you know me, you know how I do it. As always, be blessed and not stressed. And I love you guys. I really do. We need more love in the world. But until next time, later. See ya.